Alright guys, here's just a couple of random My Little Pony facts, just to, mix it up a bit, just to put them all in order. I know that the other two were sort of out of order there, well, other three, but, here we go. My favorite My Little Pony villain is, well, it can't be Discord because he's not a villain anymore, so I guess I would say, probably Queen Chrysalis or Tyrek. Oh, speaking of Tyrek, there's this thing where I keep on mispronouncing his name. It's not that I don't like him, but I keep on making fun of his name, and I keep on calling him Tyrak. Yes, that's a really dumb pun. I know. I don't even think it's a pun. It's so stupid, but I know it's so stupid. And my favorite background character is, well, okay, it's pretty obvious. It's Derpy Hooves, or Ditchy Doo, or Bright Eyes, or whatever. I just love her. She's just so cute. Her face is absolutely adorable. And I really hated how, Hasbro had to take her away. But I'm glad that she's back. Up and running. And she's adorable, you know? She's just so cute. And, my favorite, character, in the CMC, my favorite CMC character. Oh boy, this one's hard because, well, I love all three of them. Scootaloo is sort of a bit of a difficult one here, but because, okay, I'm gonna be so hated for this, but I used to not really like her, but hear me out before you start to, target torpedoes into my house. Yeah. It's because, okay, it's a really odd reason. I felt like our character didn't really have any time to grow until season 3. Oh, and let me just let you all know my favorite episode of season 3 is actually Littlest and Ponyville. Because, well, they actually had to do something other than actually be wanting to be like Rainbow Dash, or, well, is able to ride on a scooter, or that she's a CMC member. Yeah, that's all I pretty much got from her character, and now that I know that she has some insecurities and stuff, she's sort of like Fluttershy, but a bit different, and, well, yeah, I want to actually, well, do something really bad at Diamond Tiara. Though she's not as bad as Myrtle. I want to punch her in the face. Nobody insults her anymore. Are you referring to, Myrtle from Lilo and Stitch? What do you think? Yes. Anyways, before we move on, also I really like Apple Bloom. I absolutely love Apple Bloom. She's just so cute. I love her little southern accent. This is my attempt to do it. My voice and my nose is ruining it for me. Curse you, nose and throat. Yeah, and I absolutely love Sweetie Belle. I just really love her too. It was really cool how she got another episode on season 4. And there's something I want to talk about. I wanted to talk about it in another video, and I hope I don't get hate for it. It has something to do with the episode Philly Vanilli. Please don't hurt me, but I really like that episode. Boo! Boo! Okay, I know it's not a great episode, but it's far from perfect, but, well, I don't like it. It's alright. Alright, it's not a really good episode. It's not one of Amy King Rogers' best efforts, and besides, he's one of my favorite residents. So, it was sort of disappointing how she was sort of making it out to be, and how she made Pinky into a bit of a jerk. But still, yeah. Even if I actually liked the episode, I really did wish Philly Vanilli was for a Sweetie Belle episode. It would have been perfect for her, but no, we had to have a Fluttershy episode. It's not that I don't like Fluttershy at all. No, 2 of her episodes are my least favorite of the entire show, so yeah, that's sort of something, and if you're wondering what those 2 episodes are, it's a burden off and putting you off that. Yeah. So yeah, I actually do like Philly Vanilli, but I don't like it as I would like other episodes. I think it's just that I like it just as much as... Okay, no, not to that level. No, wait, hold on, let me think. Okay, what would be an episode that, it's not really a great episode, but it's decent? Okay, alright, at best I would just say that Philly Vanilli is just okay at best and mediocre at worst. That's how I would call certain episodes that I'm not exactly a fan of. So, yeah, let's continue. My least favorite My Little Pony characters are, it's sort of a tie, like, it's a 2 to 3 way tie, and, well, 1 way tie. I don't even think that makes any sense. My 2 least favorite My Little Pony characters are, well, the first 2 are Snips and Snails. Yeah, I know, it's a cliche answer, but still. Oh, and I also really dislike Diamond Tiara. Surprise, surprise. Well, actually, no, it's actually Angel Bunny I dislike more. Nobody hurts Fluttershy like that. Nobody slaps Fluttershy across the face. If I have anything to say about it. Anyways, the reason why I don't like Snips and Snails, first off, is because, well, okay, I guess it isn't, well, like, I would have loved them a lot more if they kind of got... Okay, it has something to do with Ghostbusters, and it was how that they were handled in the end. They were the ones that brought the Ursa Minor into Ponyville, but it was Trixie that got punished for it. And, well, oh my gosh, that was so annoying. I was like, it was their fault, and you decided to give them mustaches? Mustaches? That's the best you could do. Yeah, and they did get their Just Desserts and Magic Duel. There's actually another reason why I dislike them. Okay, it's actually really complicated, but, well, it has something to do with Derpy and how I feel how horrible certain people are. Well, not horrible, but just how ignorant people are. People would say Derpy is making fun of disabled people, yet look at stinking Snips and Snails, and, well, you don't do anything about it. It's sort of like with SpongeBob as well, SpongeBob SquarePants. And, well, just, you know, I sort of like the show, and I kind of don't. Like, I'm not really into the show anymore, actually. Like, I actually never was a fan. Really? Yeah. Pretty much. And, well, like, I'm going to try to like Snips and Snails, yet I still don't think they deserve to be in the opening sequence. Why? Why were they there? Like, well, I don't mind them now like I used to, but I think it's just that their voices bother me. Which is really weird since the character that plays Snails is the same actor that plays, what's his name again? It's not Snail. What's his name? Hold on. Okay, hold on. Oh, no, I forgot his name. Okay, he was a lizard and I forget his name, and I know it's not Neil. And it's not Russell. I know his name, I just can't think of it in the moment. And, well, and I really like that character. He's one of my favorite characters along with Penny Link, but, yeah. So, let's proceed. When growing up, guys, I absolutely loved the show Rugrats. And I still love it, though I haven't watched it in a very long time. Like, well, it was just such a long time since I watched it. And, well, I just absolutely loved it when I was younger. It was just so funny, and... Okay, yeah, there was a lot of toilet humor in it, and, I'm not exactly into it now, but it wasn't graphic at all, like, it wasn't graphic toilet humor. Oh, I hate that stuff. Anyways, and, I pretty much liked lots of the episodes. Okay, there was only one I didn't exactly like, but it's only just the ending I didn't like because, well, it was like called Island Angelica. I didn't like it because, well, Angelica didn't really deserve to be kind of treated that way. All she wanted was really just a toy, and she didn't get it in the end, and that was only because she had to yell at the babies to stop, well, distracting her and ruining her chances of getting the toy. Yet, but I don't even think it's that bad. Like, all the other episodes I absolutely love. I even love the episodes that had Dill and Kimmy in them. I know, those ones are sort of controversial. Some people don't really like those ones, but I like them. And, well, like, I don't know who my favorite character was, because there was so many choices. Like, there was Susie. Like, well, I really liked Susie. I also really liked Tommy and Chucky, Phil, Lil, Dill, Kimmy, Angelica. I liked lots of the adult characters, too. And, yeah, I don't know who, actually. Oh, and, maybe, like, it's Chucky. I think it's Chucky that's my favorite character. Or maybe Susie. Or Kimmy. Or Tommy and Dill. Or Phil and Lil. I actually have no idea. I can't decide. They're all good. And, well, just... Oh, and I also really like Grandpa Lou as well. I really like that character too, and well, I just remember, I think I remember lots of their names. Okay, most of them. I think there's a character I forgot. No, I think those are the characters I can remember. My nose is just getting stuffy if you're wondering. Yeah. And so, yeah, I really enjoyed Rugrats. And before you start making fun of me, well, no, there's nothing wrong with, well, watching a show like that. Like, people keep on saying that Rugrats is just for babies. How does that make any sense? I mean, if it was, it would be sort of dumbed down. Like, and I've seen other shows that were, like, for babies. Okay, yeah, some are actually smarter than that. So I shouldn't just downright say that. Anyways, like, well, I really do, well, think... I don't think there's actually a problem with people watching, like, a cartoon. Like, no matter how old you are, you should actually be allowed to watch what you watch. Okay, yeah, there's an exception. You can't watch R-rated stuff. Especially stuff... Yeah, I muffled something there. Like, it was from, and I used to watch their stuff, on TV, but I stopped watching it because I couldn't get past the girls anymore. And I'll get to that in a minute. Hopefully you won't be eating while I say that. So, yeah, I really loved Rugrats when I was younger. Like, a lot. I just felt so happy watching it. And, well, I'd always watch it on video cassette. Okay, it was only because, like, we didn't have DVDs yet. It wasn't because they weren't invented yet. I wasn't born when, well, DVDs weren't invented yet. Like, okay, I'm not going to tell you exactly how old I was. Actually, I don't even know. Like, I've always been a fan of Rugrats. Okay, and I also really loved watching The Simpsons as well. I think I watched that show ever since I was 3. I think. That's what my mom said. So, yeah. I really did like it. I really, really love baking. I mean, like, it's just so much fun, and I just adore it. It's just something really, it's a really cool hobby, isn't it? And, well, like, it's a lot of fun for me to do. I really like baking cupcakes and muffins and apple crumble. And, yeah, those are really the only ones that I've actually baked so far. Like, the only 3 things that I've repeated over and over and over and over and over and over. And it's a continuous loop forever and ever. Yeah. So, I think what I love baking the most is cupcakes. Oh, yes, all the frosting. I love all the frosting. A few weeks ago, I really wish I showed you this. Actually, I think I might be able to show you it in a moment. Because there's, like, a picture of it. But, I baked, like, okay, this was totally on accident. But I actually unintentionally, okay, there's me and, the tutor that I have, every year. Well, it's a different tutor. We were baking cupcakes. We had 3 food colorings. One was, red. One was... Okay, no. I won't tell you the colors yet. 3 fruit colorings. There was only 3 so you could find. And then, well, what happened was... Okay, here we go. Well, we made half of the cupcakes each color, and we decorated them. Do you want to know what the colors were? And, also what date it was? It was almost July 4th, and guess what the colors were? We unintentionally made 4th of July cupcakes by having red, white, and blue cupcake frosting. Okay, well, technically it's pink. It was pink, but oh well. Hold on, I'll show you the picture, and I'm not trying to brag at all. And I had a lot of fun baking them. Okay, this is my mom's phone. Alright. Here were the cupcakes. You can't see them the best. I know that those are technically pink. I know. But still, like, these are the pink and blue cupcakes, and they're the little white ones with the cute little chocolate chips on them. Do you see the little chocolate chips? I don't think you'll be able to see them well because, well, the camera quality is not good at all. Yeah, I really loved making these. Like, they were just so yummy. Yeah, I'm not trying to brag at all. Sorry if I am. Yeah. Currently, my favorite Broadway musical is Wicked. And, well, I seen it a few days ago in London, and it was amazing. I absolutely love and if you're asking, my two favorite songs in it were Defying Gravity and One Short Day in the Emerald City. I mean, oh my gosh, it was so amazing. I mean, like, we got, like, the CD of it, and we got, like the soundtrack, and we got the big booklet of it. We really enjoyed it. I just loved it. Okay, too bad the aftermath, like, after we left, like, oh my gosh, it was so hot. Like, we had to go back to, my aunt and uncle's house, which was outside of England, and we were in the middle of London, so that was a problem. We had to make the train, which was only going to be in there for like a couple of seconds. We had to get there in a second, and then it was really hot on the train, and I had to stand up for the next couple of minutes, and then I got to sit down, and oh, it was so good, but then it was getting so hot, and then I had to wait until we got to the outside restaurant. We had to walk a while when we got to our cousin's house. The cousins that are extremely adorable. I love them so much, and then, well, at first I got my drink, but then, do you know what happened? It was lemonade, or sparkling water, and I hate sparkling water, but I sort of like lemonade. And then I got water, oh yeah, it was so good. Wait a minute, where did I just go just now? I think you started rambling a bit. Oh. Oopsie! Anyways, like, the musical was amazing. And, like, I absolutely loved it so much, and, well, even if it was really hot outside after we came out of the theater, it is so much better than the time we went to Dublin to go to the Phantom of the Opera. Oh dear gosh, that one was a nightmare. But I'm not gonna ramble about that one, just, you know, the musical was fine. Just that, oh my gosh, without air conditioning, I think, okay, no, there was really no air conditioning, and I thought I was going to die of dehydration. Okay, anyway, sorry, I'm rambling again. Like, I really enjoyed the story, like, it was really good. And, well, speaking of Broadway, okay, well, not Broadway, but, speaking of, like, performing and stuff, okay, I wanted to tell you this later, but I'll just tell you it right now. I'm gonna be in a musical. Well, I think I'll be just a background character. And it's like in a summer camp, and it might be my first big thing to do, like, some acting. And I want to, like, improve my social skills, and I want to try and overcome my noise anxieties. And, well, yeah. And it'll be in Pinocchio, and I didn't know that was actually a musical. So, yeah. I'm really excited about that, and then it'll, like, be for a week in August. So, yeah, I don't know why I just started saying that. I wanted to say it later, but anyways, yeah. Anyways, Wicked was really amazing. The characters were awesome and stuff. I was just a tiny bit confused, but then I was able to, like, get the whole story idea. And, well, yeah. And I loved it just as much as I loved the original Wizard of Oz movie. And I still have it on DVD, but I think it's worn out. I don't think I should use it. It's either that it's just, well, really, really dusty, or it is really that old. Though granted, DVDs weren't invented, yet that time. Yeah. I don't know when the first DVD of Wizard of Oz came out, though. Here's another fact that goes back to My Little Pony, guys. My favorite My Little Pony fanfiction is Bride of Discord by Disney Fanatic. Insert some numbers here. Sorry, I forgot your numbers. I just absolutely love the story, and I'm not exactly a Fluttercord sipper, but, well, I just think that Discord and Fluttershy make the cutest couple ever! Speaking of couples, I also really like the fan fictions about, Cheese Sandwich and Pinkie Pie. I love them a lot. Okay, I didn't read any, okay, and this is what I'm really grateful about. I didn't actually get to read the ones that I shouldn't be reading and make bronies and Pegasus look bad. Oh boy, I don't think I should say it. I'm not going to say it. I am not going to say it. It's really inappropriate that I shouldn't talk about it. Yeah, so let's continue. Okay, and here's another weird thing. And it's like, it is sort of a fact, but it's a really weird one. Alright, and I used to have the Incredibles 2-disc DVD. I lost the first disc, and I couldn't play the second disc on my newer DVD player. That right over there. Because I can't find the remote control for it. And, yeah, and so I had to, like, throw it away. Sadly. Don't worry, I recycled it. Yeah. And, well, when I did have it, there's like this, like, well, preview that I never, ever liked. Ever. It was just so creepy. Well, really weird and then creepy at the same time. Like, I actually don't even remember. Like, it was like a commercial for Disneyland Paris. And, like, it was, like, different than the other ones. Like, the other ones that I watched, like, they were fine. They were absolutely fine. The ones for Disney Cruise Line and all the other ones, they were perfectly fine. But this one, oh boy, this one I hated. Well, creeped me out. It was just... There's like, I don't know how to describe it. Like, there's just like, like, I have the music in my head. And well, then there's like, Disney magic, Disney magic, Disney magic. Oh, it creeped me out. Okay, I may not have made it creepy, but oh dear gosh, it was so creepy back then. I don't know why, but I think it's just I was easily scared as a kid. It's kind of like how I was always so too afraid to watch the movie The Witches again. And a few other movies too, so yeah. Really weird fact, I know. Ouch. Failure! Okay guys, for the next fact about me, I will be telling you all of my favorite Disney movies in no particular order. So hopefully you can keep up with this. My favorite Disney movies, and I'm trying to keep count so I don't repeat myself. Tangled, Wreck-It Ralph, Frozen, The Lion King, Beauty and the Beast, Aladdin, and also Mulan. I absolutely love that movie. Hercules, even if it kind of humiliated me, but I guess I kind of humiliated myself. I also absolutely love Meet the Robinsons and Bolt and The Princess and the Frog. And I also really like The Rescuers and The Rescuers Down Under. I really like pretty much lots of the really old Disney princess movies. And I also really like Pinocchio and Fantasia and Fantasia 2000. And this doesn't count, but I'm gonna count. Oh, and also Lilo and Stitch. Darn it, I forgot Lilo and Stitch. Oh man. Anyways, and also this is something that I know may not count, and some people may not like this, but there are like at least 2 Disney sequels. Okay, there's a few others that I like, and I know they don't technically count since they're direct to video and they're not really like from Disney, but here they are. My favorite Disney sequels are The Lion King 2, Simba's Pride, The Lion King 1.5, Please Don't Hurt Me, I find those 2 good, alright. I also absolutely adore Lilo and Stitch 2 and the other 2 sequels. Technically they were just okay, I'm not going to say that they were actually sequels. I would just say that they were just a TV pilot and a TV finale. So yeah, they would just put the DVD and not on the show's DVDs. And I actually haven't watched that much of that, so I actually really loved that. So, but I haven't seen as much of it. Anyways, anyways, I'll go into more detail about why I love Lilo and Stitch 2 in a moment. And Lilo and Stitch, and the series. And also, I, okay, this is something really weird, but, I also like Lady and the Tramp, and I sort of like Lady and the Tramp too. Boo, boo. Yes, I know, it's not good, I know. I kind of like it. It's sort of cute. Sort of. I know, it's not that good, but it's like a guilty pleasure. And I was bored at my cousin's house. Like, before she was able to grow up to, like, well, be able to make videos with me, what was I supposed to do? And my other cousin grew up too fast. Like, she's my same age, but she's, like, more mature than me. Okay, well, she's younger than me, but she's... Yeah, so, yeah, I either had no choice to either just play with my little pets without making too much noise while my cousin was napping, or, well, watch Lady and the Tramp 2 and make fun of it. Okay, well, not make fun of it, but just, like, poke fun at it, and we'll say how cute it is and stuff, and I really like that movie. So, yeah. Alright, guys, well, before I continue with other facts, I want to go into detail why I like the Lilo and Stitch franchise. I think that it actually may be my favorite out of all the other Disney movies. Second goes to Frozen and Wreck-It Ralph. Okay, yeah, I really love Wreck-It Ralph. I kind of like it more than Frozen. Please don't hurt me. I also really like Tangled, though I kind of grew out of it. Somehow, I don't know how I did, I just did. I also really absolutely love The Lion King, and yeah. Oh my gosh, The Neighbor's New Groove, I love that one too! And well, I kind of like the Atlantis movie. And anyways, okay, the reason why I like Lilo and Stitch is just, it just feels so nice. Like, it's a nice little family movie, and I just love, well, like, Lilo and Stitch's relationship. Like, well, their friendly relationship. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh, I made that sound weird. Sorry, I meant friendship, not relationship. Oh gosh. And, I like the sister bond between Lilo and, Nani. I really did enjoy it. Even when I was little, I loved the movie, and I was so sad when the video cassette died. Yeah, I loved the movie. And then, like, after so long, I got to see it again. And, well, I seen it a few days ago. And it is just as good as I remember. I just love it so much. I just love the accent, the comedy, the heart, everything about it, really. Okay, and I like the sequel a lot. Okay, and, well, alright, and you know when I said that well, a while ago when I was mentioning Myrtle, I don't even think I'm pronouncing her name right. I'm saying that she's worse than Diamond Tiara because, well, okay, yeah, Diamond Tiara and Silver Spoon, yes, they pretty much did insult somebody with possible disabilities, but, do you want to know what Myrtle did? She pretty much made fun of a girl that was an orphan. I pretty much said, and I quote, and hopefully I'm not getting this wrong, "You will never be like your mom, ever." That's what she said. And, well, yeah, the only thing I don't like about the second movie, and kind of the first movie, is that, well, okay, it's the teacher, really. I mean, he never really, punishes Myrtle. Yes, what Lilo does is wrong. Like, she shouldn't be, like, hitting her and punching her, because that's not what Myrtle's doing. She's just, well, hurting her mentally. And, well, yeah, I think the last time I watched the show, I think they said that, well, Myrtle stole Lilo's friends. I might be wrong about that. So, yeah, I don't know why their teacher hasn't done anything about that. And also with the second movie, I kind of wanted to, like, have, like, well, Jumper and Pleakley sort of tell Nani. Like, I understand why you're not telling Lilo about what's wrong with Stitch, because he's already stressed out already. So, like, if she, like, heard that her, well, only friend might actually be dying, yeah, that would actually be pretty stressful. But though granted, she would be able to help, but still. I know, like, Nani wouldn't be able to do anything, but still, she might be able to understand what's going on. And I guess it wouldn't really do anything, though. So, yeah, I just wanted to, well, waste 3 minutes of your time at 30 seconds of how much I love Lilo and Stitch. And also, Stitch is so cute! Alright, now let's continue.